OTB, it was a operation that employed over 300 members for us, whether they were cashiers, attendant custodians, put a lot of people to work.
These jobs are game changers for families. Period, end, stop. This is the real world, on the ground, difference between struggling terribly and relatively comfortable lifestyles. That's really important.
I love my job. I love my job. I'm treated well. I get to talk to people on the phone. I'm a talker. I love it. It's a good job. I've been working here 17 years.
I'm here 10 years.
I've been here 14 years now.
I've worked here for 29 years.
No, it's been good. I really enjoyed my job, and it's a long time. You know, it started out as being just to make a little extra money, and it ended up supporting myself with the money.
I've been here, I'll be here 12 years in July, I believe, and I like the big races.
I walk with a walker. I'm here with a job. I got a job, a part-time job here. I think it's a great job. Parks race $1 double 357 with the 136. Parks race $5 exacta box 245. Your balance $212.11.
Here on Long Island, there's been a cooperation between the unions and management in OTB. I guess the best way to say it is the unions know when to put the tourniquet on to stop the bleeding.
Oh, 237 stepped in when we first were going into bankruptcy. I know they sent people up to Albany. I know Gregory Floyd, our president of Local 237, was very involved in keeping us open.
And your balance is $45.28. Okay, that's in races 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The telephone room is a huge concept to OTB. It brings in a lot of money from Nassau, Suffolk, and the people here are very diligent workers. They work hard, and they take a lot of phone bets. It helps the OTB administration and stuff out.
You have to pay attention. You have to get, everything correctly done, and listen, give the bets correctly, read them back to the customer, and get them confirmed, and make sure everything's correct.
Well, there's a lot of different combinations, and it's not a regular computer keyboard, so it's not your QWERTY type keyboard, so people have to start from the start. And different types of exotic bets makes it a little more difficult, but it's mostly repetition.
The people have become my second family, and I have made some very, very good friends here.
Horse racing is a very interesting industry. I've learned a lot. I knew nothing coming in. And in general, I just, enjoy working with the group of people, too, that are here.
All good things, all positive things. And our president and his staff, they're working very, very hard to get everything moving in a right direction. So they're doing a good job.
Well, the mission statement is get organized crime out of gambling, or lessen it, which it does, because it's legal betting on the horses. It's the marketing arm of the horse racing industry in the state of New York, with thousands and thousands of jobs across the state. And it also produces revenue for the county and for the horsemen and for lots and lots of people. So those are all really good things, and people like to gamble too.
OTB on Long Island, in places like this, is a world of difference between the storefront OTBs in New York City that used to be there. First of all, the people here are fantastic.
I enjoy the atmosphere, the cleanliness, the people that I work with. Even the customers are great, It's been a very good, working experience for me, because I had little children when I was first started, so it's been great.
Everyone can get to come in and see all their favorite tracks, watch the racing, and place their bets, and have a drink at the bar or a meal at the restaurant.
OTB's always been self-sufficient and has contributed money to Suffolk County every year. And it helps the tax base, where people who live in Suffolk County, their taxes aren't going to raise as much because of OTB.
I started working at Suffolk Off-Track Betting 29 years ago. I started as a part-time cashier, And it was a great job, great second job, part-time job, which then turned into my regular job and allowed me the ability to work nights, raise my children during the day, and come to work for a little bit of relief and some extra pay. In those 29 years, there's been a significant decrease in the amount of workers due to branch closings. We're now looking towards the future to, again, increase our numbers, expand, have a VLT facility, and keep our brick and mortar branches, as well as our telephone room, operating.
It's like a community almost, you know, the customers. They come and see each other. Have you seen this person? Have you seen that person? You know, they check up on each other. So they, you know, it's like they're all friends. They've been to their children's weddings and things like that. So they really want us to stay.
You know, from my point of view, you know, as a customer, the sheets are always here and the windows are always open and everyone's friendly. And I enjoy the horse racing. You know, if they took it away, I would be very disappointed.
I've worked about every branch there is in OTB, and personally, where am I going to go if I leave? I'm actually 74 years old.
The union recognizes that these are our members. You know, you can't let OTB go by the wayside and put all these people out of work. I mean, for the union's sake, it doesn't help, but just for the members themselves, where are they going to go and make the money that they're making here? People have put in 20, 30 years here. You know, they have a retirement investment. They have, you know, their needs to provide for their families. We have an opportunity now where the state of New York has approved a casino in Suffolk County and Nassau County. You know, we used to talk about all the buses from Monday through Friday who would leave Suffolk County and go down to Atlantic City. And we said, what can we do to harness that money to keep it here in Suffolk County?
Now, we have this franchise to operate 1,000 VLTs. That, alongside of our existing business with the economies of scale that we're planning and going to implement, will allow us to become even stronger and produce, another 350 jobs, far more revenue to the county, sales tax revenues, a whole lot of good things are going to come of this. And we saved the 250 jobs in Suffolk OTB. Most of them are part-time, but there's 100 full-time jobs, and those 150 part-timers depend on this money for their, you know, educations, for their household groceries, for many, many things that constitute life, and we're very pleased with that.
The members are outstanding people. They work hard. They're here to get a paycheck. They do well. The union backs them up, supports them 100%. They've been through some hard times. They've taken some wage freezes. They've taken a lag payroll. And as far as that, they've endured it well. And we're working together as a team to get OTB to the next phase.
We're looking forward to building our casino and in Medford, and that will save our jobs, number one. It'd be wonderful for the economy, for the local restaurants in the area, for people that are traveling to come out to Long Island.
Besides their regular union benefits and on a daily basis what the union stands behind us for, they went the extra step, the extra mile to help OTB get to this point.
Local 237 is committed to keeping these jobs on Long Island and expanding our membership, increasing our numbers and increasing the revenue for Suffolk County.
All of the good things that come out of it, you know, I see it as a home run. It's a home run for the employees of OTB because they'll be guaranteed their jobs because they're going to need them. New employees coming in, you're going to put a lot of people back to work. And the tax rate will be great just for the fact of the people who come here and spend the money in the community. It's all positive.